My name is Jordana Rodrigues. We are here in this night to celebrate Brazil Chamber Commerce with Serbia.
I'm Jelena. I'm the spouse of ex-ambassador, and I would like you to introduce yourself. What are we doing here and why are we tonight, okay? Please.
Yes. First of all, thank you for your consideration to come here and join this beautiful event tonight. Well, I'm here today to talk about this beautiful country, Serbia, and Brazil, of course. You know, I born and raised in Brazil. And I moved to America 15 years ago, and now I'm in Serbia about 4 years. But when I moved here, I moved because the family, and I didn't have in mind that Serbia was blooming. It's so many opportunities, so many things was happening here. So we have a great community here, and I want to guide these people, you know, open the doors and show the world what we can do, you know, and it's a lot. It's a lot of in agro, in IT, in tradings, you know. I think it's a really good opportunity for both countries to enhance and building this tight relationship and help each other. I think will be really, it's a really good idea, really good project that we can work together.
I'm very happy because I'm here that I'm actually born from Serbia, and you know, when some people who are not from Serbia doing such a lot of things as Serbia, it's very impressive. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Dobroveče. Ja bih vas molila, ako nije problem, da se predstavite. U kom svojstvu ste ovde večeras? Jeste kao suprug, ali ajde.
Naravno, dobroveče. Hvala. Hvala što ste došli da pokrijete ovaj važan događaj. Znači, ja sam Đorđe Jeremić, a moja žena je osnivač i predsjednik Brazilsko-srpske privredne komore. Ja se inače bavim finansijama u energetici, konkretno u novoj energetici i u proizvodnji baterija za električna vozila i za skladištenje energije koje razvijamo u Srbiji, moja firma sa još par saradnika. Tako da nešto što u budućnosti će sigurno isto vjerojatno biti veoma interesantno i za brazilsko i za naše tržište i naravno za širu Evropu.
Drago mi je da to čujem, eto, neki mladi ljudi i svašta nešto se dešava lepo u Srbiji.
Pa, sigurno, možda je Luiza pomenula, naša motivacija, pre svega da se vratimo da živimo u Srbiji. Mi smo se sreli inače u Sjedinjenim državama, tamo su nam deca bila rođena, ali smo uvek volili da dođemo ovde, uvek smo imali jake veze između prijatelja i polako su neke poslovne prilike otvarali. Jednom smo odlučili da bi trebalo da smo ovde i nismo se ni malo pokajali, naravno. Postoje neke stvari koje ovde traju malo duže u poređenju sa Amerikom, postoje stvari na kojima još treba da radimo i to je i ova priča na neki način deo toga, ali Potencijal je apsolutno tu, mi smo ga prepoznali i sada pokušavamo da jednostavno to prevedemo u realne stvari, realne projekte i nadamo se u nekom budućem periodu i konkretne rezultate koji će pomoći Srbiji, a i našoj dijaspori i naravno Brazilu kao potencijalno ogromnom partneru u Južnoj Americi da se pridruži projektima i da neke stvari, kao što rekoh, izvede do krajnje faze, čemu se svi mi nadamo.
Ja bih vas molila da mi se predstavite i da mi kažete kojim povodom ste večeras ovde. Prvo ćemo da...
Dobro večer, ja sam Livija Bjeloglav, ja sam isto deo ove ekipa i danas mi smo jako ponosno i srećno što mi ćemo da krenemo jako velik stvar, nadamo se. I naravno između Srbije i naše zemlje Brazil, naš život je sad tu, ali nadamo se da će da bude jedno veliki korak danas na najbolji putom.
Za vas?
Moje ime je Milan Bjeloglav, ja sam brazilski zet, već duži niz godina i za sve ove godine mi je nekako bilo čudno što naš odnos sa Brazilom u poslovnom smislu je veoma limitiran. Luizu i Liviju sam podržao od prvog dana njihove ideje da osnuju privrednu komoru između Srbije i Brazila kako bi se ta stvar promenila, kako bi naše ekonomije konačno počele da se povezuju, jer smo na mnogo načina već i tekako povezani. Iako smo baš daleko, geografski, emotivno ta distanca nije toliko velika.
Good evening. Please, could you tell me your name and why are you here tonight?
I'm Sonia Punin, and I'm here because I was invited to this very special and important event for the whole South America. I don't think it's just Brazil, but actually for the whole South American representation. I think we need more representation because we're known very little. Although I find that Serbians are very interested in our culture, the South American, the Spanish language, but we need more to show to the world that we have a lot more to offer than just series or telenovelas. We have a lot more natural resources. Economically, we could be friends. We could be starting to develop new projects, and this is very important for the whole representation of Latin America.
First of all, welcome all for coming here. Outside is really bad weather, but you have seen like how many of us are here. I will be very short because I will be mostly here and talking. Then I will give my word now to first to open this event, opening of Chamber of Commerce Brazil and Serbia, to His Royal Highness Crown Prince Alexander Karađorđević.
My wife and I have the great pleasure to welcome you to our home, the White Palace. We are very glad that the Chamber of Commerce Brazil-Serbia is fostering economic and cultural ties between Serbia and the region with Brazil. Ever since my family and I came back to our country over 20 years ago, promoting trade and investment and cultural ties between Serbia and other nations, as well as helping develop closer ties between the business communities, have been amongst one of our priorities. Bringing together people to learn about the latest developments and opportunities in their respective countries is extremely important in today's world, and you can always count on our full support in achieving that. Thank you and enjoy the evening. Now, boa noite. É com muito prazer ter você aqui. Vivi no Rio. Vivi no Rio. Em Petrópolis, 5 anos. O Brasil é país lindo que gostei muito. Muito obrigado.
Thank you very much. Now the next speaker, Mr. Alexandre Brazil from the Embassy of Brazil.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for being here. I would like first to apologize that our ambassador had a last-minute problem, couldn't come. I know he will be very happy to be here. And I'm sorry for all of you that you are stuck with me now. I hope that I will be as entertaining as you would be. And I will be as short as possible so we can go with the presentation that was prepared. It was a great satisfaction to be here to the inauguration of the first Brazil-Serbia Chamber of Commerce. I arrived here almost 2 years ago, and it always struck me how many possibilities and opportunities in the trade and commerce and every time of economic interchange exist between our countries. Serbia is a country with great potential, and Serbians are naturally entrepreneurs. We see that every day. They are creative. They decide to make their futures better. And Brazil can only profit from a never closer association with Serbia. The bilateral trade between Brazil and Serbia is still too concentrated in a few traditional products, and I'm happy Serbia enjoys our coffee. I know how fond you are of a good, strong brew. But I'm sure you would also enjoy our plans, our technology, our financial solutions. And I am convinced that Brazilian companies will flock here as soon as they realize the opportunities that lay waiting for them. And I hope that will be a big step of the inauguration of the Brazil-Serbia Chamber of Commerce. Brazilian market is also a potential space for Serbian companies to explore, particularly as a stepping stone towards Latin American markets. Don't be alarmed by the distance. There are always new niches to be explored in a larger market. And I believe you'll find good opportunities there as well. The Brazilian Embassy in Belgrade has been and always will be open to all of you, to people willing to do business in Brazil and Serbia. That determination to make bridges and show paths will continue and be strengthened. I assure all of you that can count on the embassy and our commercial sector as a partner in the work of this new chamber, with a team that will strive to facilitate and mediate all possible and promising endeavors. The inauguration of the first Brazil-Serbia Chamber of Commerce is an important step to more and better economic relations between the two countries. And I'm sure that more and more steps will be taken, and we'll have a future of dense and very profitable relations between our countries. Last but not least, I would like to congratulate the organizers, our friends Liv and Luisa, who make a very, very hard job to make this night happen, to make this chamber happen. I would like to also appreciate the gentleness of our prince to allow us to use this magnificent building. And I would like to thank all of you to be here and to listen to my badly pronounced and choose quickly said words. So please, I thank you. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
So, dear Excellencies, High Representative of Serbia government, members of the diplomatic community, chambers of commerce members, supporters, and the friends and the family. Welcome to the event that marks the development of a new economic era in relationship building between Serbia and the largest country of the South American continent, Brazil. A custom market of 215 million people with a total GDP of nearly 1.75 trillion US dollars. The new founded Brazil Chamber of Commerce is humble and honored to have received your overwhelming enthusiasm and support for our initial effort to form this Chamber of Commerce and help bring these two economies closer. When I moved to Belgrade with my family more than 4 years ago, I expect to be surrounded by warm and emotional people, to enjoy Serbia family values as well as food and hospitality. And maybe also to be able to hop on a quick flight to a nice destination in the Mediterranean in the summer months. However, I didn't expect to find such a fertile ground in Serbia for economic growth and development, a strong base of well-educated engineers and workers, and the younger generation prepared to think global and embrace the opportunities offered by global economy. In many cases, I observed similarities with the ambitions that I know well from my home country, Brazil. This experience led me to become an entrepreneur in Serbia, found a growing a small but ambitious, because I'm very ambitious. I really think big. I like everything big. I came from a big country. I have a big husband. So I observe similarities with the ambitions that I know well from my founding and now growing a small business and experience work as a lawyer in the government of Brazil as well as global education sector to help start this first Brazil Chamber of Commerce. With the tremendous support of the Brazilian Embassy, thank you, Alexandre, Brazil. He's a proper minister. He even brings the name with him for all your support and care with us. It really means a lot for us. And our members such as Galenica, ProHealth, CBS, Milan, that help us a lot. Thank you, Milan, for your support as well. And Danielle, that it's live in Luxembourg and it's here tonight, also helping us in all the phases of this chamber, and Vladimir. So, connections to the right and counterparties help make sense of customs, trade, and the legal frameworks, assisting improvement of existing or new trade agreements, organizations of fairs and the trade shows in both countries are reduced some of the immediate actionable items that our team will pursue. Our initial focus area will be in support of the key sectors of agribusiness, IT, aerospace, and the government, manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, mining, and renewable energy. Leading Brazilian companies such as JBS, Embraer, EMS Pharmaceuticals, Vale do Rio Doce, and the others have already done business and or made investments in Serbia and the region. And our involvement will give them additional tools to expand further. Serbia IT and the gaming companies, food exports, manufacturers, government contractors, and defense and engineering sectors will be in position to find new markets for their products and services in Brazil. And they even use Brazil as springboard for wider opportunities in South America. In addition to myself, I found the team includes both Brazilian and Serbian professionals with highly relevant experience in government relations, law, engineering, and communications. Please find them tonight and feel free to engage in meaningful conversations that will lead to business development opportunities. Additionally, our board of advisors will feature prominent CEOs, executives, entrepreneurs, and experts in general management, business strategy, global finance, renewable energy, and many others relevant topics. I'm going to invite our president of Galenica also to be part. He's amazing, very, very ahead of the time, and he's really doing amazing job here in Serbia. Not just in Serbia, we have to mention that Ricardo is very innovative person, and really visionary. He's really looking in the Balkans and put his footprint in you. So it's just a part that I would like to mention because it's the biggest company, Brazilian company here, and he's really doing well. So we are really proud of you. Once again, I'm humbled by your support and the interest in the launch of our Chamber of Commerce. I'm looking forward to seeing the commercial relationship between our two great countries flourish and the channeling business wisdom and the emotional compatibility that our people share to create new bridges, ideas, and concrete projects that will be bring prosperity for our people. So thank you, everyone, for join us this beautiful night.
Good night, dobro večer svima. Danas ja ću da pričam sa vama na srpskom. Okay. Danas je mi veliko zadovoljstvo što ja sam ovdje pred vama, da zajedno proslavimo otvaranje našeg komora. Ja, Brazilka, mašinski inženjer i mogu da reći jedna srećna i ponosna serbska iznajka. Najviše želim da na današnji dan razdaljima između Srbije i Brazila se značajno smanji i nadamo se da će posao koji danas započinjemo biti nastavljen kroz mnogo generacija koje dolazi. Hvala. Veoma smo izbuđeni prilikom da sprovedemo projekte koji mogu napraviti razliku u biznis svetu, ali i učiniti naše zemlje boljim mjesto za život. Mnogo vam hvala što ste došli da obeležim početak ovog puta i nadam se da će biti uz nas kroz izazove koji nas čekaju. Hvala puno svima.
I will start to talk when Livia will try to do it, and it doesn't matter. First, what is the goal of our Chamber of Commerce, Brazil and Serbia? The main point is to improve our economic relation between Brazil and Serbia. And we will be like independent and not-profit business membership organization. We will try to help to connect Brazilian economy and with Serbian one. Also with the business network and of course link between companies, individuals, public and private institutions. What do we do? That is very important that you can understand. Support the internationalization and structuring of companies. We will be this bridge for them, for the Brazilian companies who are coming in Serbia and for Serbian companies who are going to Brazil. Promote trade between two countries, Brazil and Serbia, and act as a political advocate to encourage change in laws and policies. The next one, yes, now a little bit I'm trying to be very fast that we don't waste the time. The mission of our Chamber of Commerce, to promote investments and trade, that is very important, and to develop close business between both nations. Our vision is to become the first point of contact for Brazilian companies who are expanding in Serbia in future, and Serbian companies to expand to business to Brazil. Values, of course, that is very important. Act with integrity, leverage the power of network, make an impact. motto, deepening the ties and the mutual collaboration between Brazil and Serbia. Our suites of services and support activities, this is very important that you can understand what you can get here and gain from Chamber of Commerce of Brazil and Serbia. First, like we will organize events, seminars, fairs, and business roundtables. Public relation to promote members, each a member who is part of Chamber of Commerce. International missions. What is also informational service, directory of suppliers and potential partners. Monthly information about trade fairs and events that people can know when something is happening that is connecting Brazil and Serbia. A set of best practices on how to set up and run businesses in two countries.
Here we can show both countries what they are now producing and innovating and so on. So Serbia for sure is a hub for many fruits and products, nice products, and artificial intelligence, gaming, that they can contribute a lot for Brazil for sure. In the other side, Brazil is innovating a lot in environment. That is a very nice point for us, renewable energy and aerospace technology and mining, and also this carbon credits, agro industries. So, and you have the common also industries that also is also a challenge for us to merge this, what we have already in common, but why not to work together, right? To improve even more. So we want to work all these things together, put together, and we have a lot of to talk, a lot of to do, and we are open for new ideas, and we're gonna go step by step, but of course for a very, very nice future, I think, together, Serbia and Brazil. Here, just quick, how, so you must ask, and now, next step, so we are a chamber, we have a website, you can get contact with us, write email, you can share your interests. You can be a member, it would be amazing, wonderful, of course. We're gonna share there a lot of informations. We're gonna make a web seminar. You intend to bring in the short future entrepreneurs from Brazil that are very interested to come to Serbia already, and also the other way around, people that want to invest in Brazil. We're gonna keep you informed about all the important steps to enter Brazil market, and also for the industry in Brazil to come to Serbia. So here also a quick view from our team. Luisa, our president, Vladimir is director, and Daniel, co-founder, also vice president, me. And we have also counselors, the Sir Ambassador of Brazil, José Mauro, and also Alexandre that is here today. And yes, thank you so much for you coming. It was very important for us to have you all here. And yes, I hope to see you all soon in the next event. Thank you.
I would invite my good friend, Daniel, the floor is yours now.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to begin giving my special thanks to the Royal Highness Princess Alexandra and your Royal Highness Princess Katarine for hosting us and all the support. Fala. The Chamber of Commerce of Serbia, in the presence of the director, Ms. Branislava, thank you, as well as His Excellency, the Ambassador José Mauro Couto, that unfortunately could not be present today, and for our Minister Consular, Mr. Alexandre Brasil. We are fortunate to count on the institutional support of Apex Brazil under the leadership of the Alex Figueiredo, and Invest Minas under the leadership of the President João Paulo Braga. And all the friends who attend today, my wife, Raquel, and my daughter, Donatella. I also want to recognize our founding members and supporters of our bilateral Chamber of Commerce, Galenica, EMS, ProHealth, CBS System, and Caputo Basso de Fruit Attorneys. Last but not least, want to extend sincere thanks to my colleagues and my friends, Luisa, Emerich, as well Livia and Vladimir, for all the hard work and dedication to carrying out the activities in order to strengthen and increase the bilateral ties between Brazil and between our estimate countries, Brazil and Serbia. We make ourselves available to talk and engage into the topics of interest to each of you in relation to Brazil and Serbia. Please enjoy the evening. Lep provod svima.
Thank you, Daniel, very much. I would now, for the end, I would ask again Daniel, Livia, Luisa, if you can join us. And I would also ask people from Galenica if they can join us. And we have also one surprise. One already company will sign in membership in this event. Marina Jovanovic from Heroes DO, they are our first member. Please, Marina, can you come that you can sign our membership? Luisa, please. Yes. Marina is coming from the company that is also working in Brazil and in Serbia. This is like our first official member now. Marina, the pen is yours.
It counts in Cyrillic, right?
Yes. Thank you very much. And I will give the last word, not the least. Luisa, you need to close this.
Let me just, So again, I would like to thank you everyone that took the time to come here today and join us on this beautiful event. I hope you guys can enjoy the samba now. We prepare a little bit carnival. So to show, I think everybody knows already how is the samba, but we are put a Brazilian, a real Brazilian sambista to teach you how to dance. And thank you, everyone. Have a great evening.
And now everybody can go to the next room. We're gonna have music and drinks and some snacks. Thank you.